So how'd you like it? There. In 2020, I was diagnosed with stage 4 laryngeal cancer. I followed that up with having a laryngectomy procedure, which is the removal of your vocal cords and the separation of your trachea and your esophagus. Since then, I've done a podcast and what I can do to give back to the cancer community. Now I'm on a venture to see the world, and I'm taking you along with me. Joining me as always will be my wife, Melonie, and our little puppy, Moonshine. This is A Lary in the Wild. Welcome back to the first of the year, Lary in the Wild. So do you guys remember back to the 1900s? Before we had phones and before everybody had this technology, we would play games while driving down the road. You know what I mean? Pick out a number and a license plate.
License plate bingo.
Right. Punch bug. Remember that? Beat the crap out of your little brother. That was fun.
I didn't have one of those. I had to beat the heck out of myself.
Oh, you should have punched your mom. See how that went.
No. She scares me.
No more hang on!
So anyway, for the holidays, we got Destination Unknown, which is fitting because this is a destination channel and we don't know what we're doing. So
Here's the thing. A couple of things. I ordered this, came from Canada, came late after Christmas, and I had kind of bought for it to be a Christmas gift. This one's Lost in the City, and I don't think they have any other ones. They had an add-on deck, which I did buy, is in here as well. Lost in the City is supposed to be like for bigger cities, even maybe Ithaca we could get away with it in. We're out in the country. So some of these cards may not apply to what we're doing. It asks you to see a cyclist. When you see a cyclist, you turn left, and that's...
Yeah, it's wintertime in New York right now, and we got blasted with some snow recently.
Yeah,
so.
it's... No one's out. If they are out cycling, it's certainly not out here in BFE, where we are.
I'm not saying there isn't any cyclists. Those guys are idiots who go in any weather. It's fun.
Yeah.
John has done this before, and he's coming through. Yeah, John, good finish. Here comes Richard.
And usually on a very small 2-lane road, in the middle of a storm is usually where you will find them.
They're either going to ride a bike or jog.
So that being said, we went and I ordered this for Christmas. It comes with a couple of decks of cards. Let me get that out. Couple of decks of cards, and you follow the rules on the card. So it comes down to you have the black cards, which are action cards. They provide the instant directions and you must follow them immediately. And then they have the red titles, which, like this first one, is actually a red title. Those are dashboards. They have trigger challenges based on what you see during your drive. Mount them. We have suction cups already ready to go, mounted. Giggity. And complete the challenge as soon as you spot the trigger. Once complete, discard the dashboard card and continue on with the original action card. So the action cards are the basis. The dashboard cards are the action cards. Get you something to do. Like I said, some of these won't apply to us. We're not going to see a yellow truck out in the middle of nowhere.
What I will do is count a bus as a truck, though.
Anything yellow. We'll let it apply here. Intersections, if you come to an intersection and you're supposed to go straight and you come to somewhere where you can't go straight anymore, you do rock, paper, scissors. And whoever wins the rock, paper, scissors, you go that direction.
All right. So if the driver wins, then
you go left. If the passenger wins, if I win, because I will, we'll go right.
Listen to you, confident.
You talking smack?
I am.
Turn around if you reach a dead end.
Yeah, duh. Now, the only thing that's funny here is there is one in there that said, follow a truck, you know what I mean? Random truck, 3 blocks, and it turned left. And I was like, well, I don't want to be following people. But then I remembered nobody uses their mirrors, so they wouldn't know we were following them anyway.
We are in upstate Finger Lake.
Using your mirrors, what the hell is that
Southern
about?
tier of New York, wherever we are. 10-minute time limit on the cards. If you lose sight of the car, you are following, because it'll tell you in certain ones, follow a car for a certain period of time. If it's, you'll see. That does sound very followy and kind of creepy, particularly out here. And when I first introduced him to this, he was very...
Dude, I'm a New Yorker. Don't follow me.
Yeah, but you're not, you're going in the same direction. You're not necessarily following. 10 minutes, a 10-minute time interval. If the card's instructions cannot be done in 10 minutes, you go on to the next one.
All right.
So, yeah.
It did come with a sand glass.
An hourglass.
Hourglass. And
1 minute intervals.
with nowhere to mount it. So I
just have to hold it. Hold on.
it's kind of funny to me.
We're
That's
just
the only flaw I see. Like, you should have had it somewhere to mount it somewhere. Look at this. Look at that thing, man. It's so tiny. I mean, it's like 12 inches.
need a banana for scale.
Eat a banana. Eat a banana. Eat a banana.
Oh, I could sit and stare at... anyway, so, that being said, we're going to shuffle the deck. And I did get the additional deck. Well, set. It wasn't a deck. Of cards that that it does museums and the like that. So, if you're in the middle of a trip and you see if it's a cafe card, you you stop at a cafe and have a cup of coffee. You're creating new business for a small mom and pop or a Starbucks, whichever, Dunkin', up here, Dunkin'. Whatever you're doing, you stop, go to a museum, go to like that. So, number one, it's going to be 10 minutes. We're going to go 10 minutes before we see this.
What is it? Emergency encounter?
Emergency encounter. Go in your current direction until you see an emergency vehicle. Lights on, turn left. Lights off, turn right. So, that's card number one.
Well, we're in Lansing right now. Like, we just dropped Moonie off to her best friend, so...
Thank you, Steph. We love you.
Maybe we should count seeing the fire department.
But we haven't counted. We haven't gone by it. Well, it says...
There might be a truck outside.
Well, look, we got to go in that direction. So, card number 2, license plate. Take the first number from the car in front's license plate. Drive past that many streets and turn on the last one. So if the car in front of us, when we turn out here, is got a 6, we go 6 streets and turn left.
Well, let's get this started.
Let's go.
And which one are we following first?
Oh, I pulled the emergency encounter one first.
So we got to do that one first.
Yes.
All right.
But if we don't see anything for 10 minutes, we go on to the next one.
We call it, let's say we call it doctor. That's some notes.
That's 4 hours.
Oh. Damn. I got my time in way up. No wonder she's mad.
Literally, Lansing, that's kind of funny. Lansing Fire Department right across the street. That's hilarious. Yep, we're going to go this way. Okay. We're going to go towards downtown. We got to go that way anyway. Hello, Lansing Fire Department. We'll make this downtowny. Look how pretty it is out here right now with the snow, y'all. And another one.
Figure it out.
And another one.
Another one.
There's some deer back there. We're in North Lansing now.
It's all about farming, man. You from New York? No, I'm from New York. state is like every time you go to look up information, they bring up New York City, like every time. It's like, dude, I don't care about New York City.
I have a friend, shout out to Donna, who thinks that where we live is kind of city.
Everybody does. Yeah, everybody does.
And this is not it.
New York City is a small part of this state.
Well, it's big, but it's not. It's a small part of the state.
It's a small part of the state. This state is freaking huge.
Farm fresh eggs, let me tell you. Y'all, if you could see this, we'll throw up a picture.
I have always loved this house ever since I was a kid. When we were coming back from Auburn, my dad would take this way. And that's when I knew we were close to home.
Right.
So we're taking a little detour. Because after all, that's what life's about, right? Little detours. Mel has never walked on the lake while it was frozen. The lake's not completely froze over. It hardly ever does that. Like, it hasn't done that in my lifetime. Well, I guess it did the year I was born, but I don't remember that. But she's never walked out here on the ice, so we're going to take a little trip out here and walk on the ice. I mean, she's going to hate it because it's going to be cold.
I appreciate the honesty.
Oh, dead up. It's going to be cold.
Nice.
And Larry's. The Larry's that are looking at me right now like I'm fucking nuts. Don't worry, where it's iced over, it's really shallow. It's only like 2 or 3 feet. There's no... Unless I go under somehow. There's nothing to worry about.
So let me tell you, I am fanatic about water. I grew up about 3.5 minutes from the ocean, and I now am like freaky about water because of him. And
I can swim once.
Yeah.
Not in the middle, but we're out there a good 20 feet. It's really shallow right here, though. You having fun?
I'm fucking freezing.
Oh, no?
Yeah. I am way too close for this shit.
So how'd you like it? There, now you can say you walked on the ice. I told you.
Ow! It's cool. Very cool.
It's freaking freezing in here, Mr. Bigglesworth.
Actually,
Very cool.
It's really good ice fishing if you go out more. When it's frozen over, I'm a little bit rough. So we came to downtown Ithaca because we figured it'd be a lot easier to play this game. So let's get to it.
Okay, give me. All right, we're at Stewart Park. I already pulled 2 cards. Okay, so the first one I pulled was a regular card. The second one I pulled was an action card. And you have to do the action cards right away. It says activates when you can drive downhill, which is a lot of Ithaca. But we're not driving downhill yet. We're kind of in the...
Yeah, Ithaca's in a valley.
Yeah, in a little central part right now. So the first one we come to...
Yeah, we would have drawn that card earlier.
Right? Indicating car. When the car in front indicates, which is, again, Ithaca, it's rare. Turn the opposite way. Take the first digit of the speed limit and drive for that many minutes. Okay, so... this one doesn't count because you can only go one way. So we're going to come when the car in front of us, which is nothing right now.
Right, cars everywhere until we start playing.
Until we start playing. In the middle of nowhere there were cars, but now that we need one, yeah, that's how that... I'm going to have to flip through some of these cards and kind of remove some of the ones that may not apply to us unless we're in a certain situation.
This high school is actually fun to go to.
Up there you see Ithaca Gun. Might just be able to make it out. This is Ithaca High School. Well, the back end of it.
K building.
K. Yep, there's the Ithaca Gun tower.
No balls.
Baby. Going straight.
Well, the other one's activated because we're about to go down the hill.
Okay. Drive until the next song and finishes on the radio.
Oh, okay.
The problem is we can't. We'll get a...
Whatever.
Whatever. So welcome to downtown Ithaca. Actually like this little town.
So we have to keep driving until the song ends.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we have to...
Well, I mean, this road goes straight and it wraps around. But I think I could drive slow enough that the song will be over by the end of the road.
There's the Science Center. Children's Science Center. It's actually a very cool
I
thing.
helped build it.
Right?
It's part of my probation.
I wouldn't have put that part in, honestly.
One of these houses, when I was a kid, my dad and him used to own a cab company.
Oh, the guy who lived here?
Yeah. Like my dad owned a name, he owned a company or something weird like that.
Right. It's pretty much over.
But I mean, it leads out to Cuba Street. Might be able to do a loop. Lucky looking at it. Alright, guys, get the fuck out. Got a goddamn sidewalk for a reason. Sidewalk for a reason. Let's use the road. There we go.
There we go.
Which way we go?
Okay, it's done.
Oh.
Okay, so indicating car is the one we still have going.
Well, we'll go up Cuba Street.
Okay.
Because we're sure to have an indicated car.
Yeah.
What we're supposed to do with that?
Turn the opposite way.
Turn the opposite way.
Mm-hmm. If possible. So we would go to the, if that someone turned here. Yeah. Of course, everybody going to go straight through town. So the next one I'm pulling. Turn at the T. Drive until you reach a T intersection. This is the next one. We're still on the indicating car one. I'm doing it this way.
But it works out because if we don't find an indicated car that will work out, it just comes to a T.
Yes.
Well, not really a T, more of a fork, but I'll count it. Oh, you bastard. So we can't turn left because that's a one-way street.
So we have to take the next left.
I mean, we could, but...
You're going the wrong way!
What?
They don't. Upon.
Yeah, it's frowned upon by the authority.
The establishment.
Yeah.
Won't allow such things.
So we get to take the next left, right? Yes. He went right, so we take the next left.
Okay. So that's this lane.
So when we take the first digit of the speed limit, which is what, 25 in through here?
Speed limit's 30.
30. And we drive for that many minutes.
Downtown. Place called Melonie. I think it used to be a really fun town when I was younger. I don't know if I just got older, it just sucks now.
There's the county library.
It used to be Wolvers.
Really?
Yep. I
So-
think that car was about to use.
Now we're coming into Cornell area.
Morning. Wow. Good morning, Dwight. Thought I'd go casual today.
Morning, everyone. Good morning. Hello. How you doing? How are you, Phyllis?
There's Argos. There's a big gorge right there.
6 Mile. 6 Mile Creek.
6 Mile Creek. This is mostly Cornell housing. Some of them, like the older ones, been here, some of them probably 100 years.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So we've got one more minute and then we're gonna stop the game for a little while and go adult. All right, y'all, the next one is take the next left and drive for 5 minutes. And we pulled an action card for the second one. Says activates when you spot graffiti. Welcome to Ithaca.
Oh, right here on the bridge.
Take the next turn in the direction of the graffiti is on.
Which side? You're gonna have to pick a side.
Keep moving until you spot more graffiti. So that one outrules this one. It's an immediate.
Right there's graffiti on the stop sign.
Oh, there is. We should have take the next turn in the direction of the graffiti. It's on the right.
So we're not driving 3 minutes anymore.
5 minutes. No, that one will come back up afterwards because this is a red card. Red card. So we keep driving until we spot more graffiti.
I mean, right there on the stop sign.
Okay, that one's done. Now take the next left and drive for 5 minutes.
Nope, it's road closed.
So, ready?
You won.
Yep. Drive for 5 minutes. We're still. So we got 4 minutes.
Well, we're gonna have to rock, paper, scissors it again.
Well,
Because this comes up to 96.
so we're driving. We got about 3 minutes because.
Well, let's figure it out. Paper, rock, scissors.
Ready? You win.
That's good. That means we're going right back downtown. Because if you would have won, we would have been going to IC.
Yeah.
D
2 minutes.
We're downtown to the Commons, where I spent a lot of my teenage years being a knucklehead.
If you see a flag, you yell.
There's usually one there by the post office.
You know what's kind of funny is I may not necessarily follow all the instructions in this game, but we are doing something that we wouldn't have done.
Right, make it your own anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind
It's all
of.
about just getting out and doing shit.
Yeah, making it your own.
No flag there.
Really, no flags? We just went Bloodywood. No flag.
But you have a flag.
Where's the town hall? Okay.
Well, town hall don't have a flag. What's up with this freaking town?
Right. Wait. What's going on?
I don't think I've ever seen a town hall without a flag. Or city hall, or fire department, or...
Does that count as a flag?
That does. That's a pride flag.
All right. Turn in the direction it is blowing. Left.
Okay.
Yes. Drive down 7 streets.
Right. Left. And how many streets?
Drive past 7 streets and turn down the 8th.
Well, the best I can do is 4, 3, 2, something. There's 1.
Uh-huh. There's
That's
2.
That's Utica Street. And then Cuba Street. So 3. Which way we go?
Hold on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Rock smashes scissors.
Yep.
So we're going.
And left. So we've got 5 more streets. No, 4 more.
So there's another one.
There's 3 more.
There's another one.
Well,
It's a street.
2 more. Yeah, this worked much better in the city.
Yeah, way better than the city. This would have sucked out in the rural.
Yeah.
I bet I could make one for the country, man. You'd have to include farms and white houses.
So this is the old library.
Used to be a library, then they knocked it down and made it overpriced senior housing that nobody wants.
Senior housing, $5,000 a month for those apartments at the top.
Not worth it.
No one's willing to pay for it.
It's not worth it. Nothing in Ithaca is worth that much. Nothing anywhere is worth that much.
That's pretty. What a pretty church.
All right, how many streets?
This is the 7th right here, and I pointed with the GoPro. So we are going to turn down the 8th, and it's the one way, so
Seneca. All right.
This is kind of cool. We'll get to see some stuff. There's the old Clinton house.
Dude, we went like around a block with more steps.
Right.
So I think we're going to be done playing the game. We're losing light. I don't need these.
That was kind of fun. We kind of made it our own. It was $30 I found it on Facebook. Suggestion, do not shop on Facebook. Always go to the...
Directly to the website. Never buy on Facebook or any of those.
TikTok, anything like that. They can get your card numbers in a heartbeat, y'all. I work for a credit union. We see a lot of this. So, that being said, this was kind of fun. We're coming up into some snow.
And of course, a jogger, like I said.
Yeah, and there's a jogger in the middle of the snow. That's kind of funny. And walking and jogging and walking and jogging. So, that was kind of fun. We're going to make it our own little game. We're going to have fun with it and do this more often.
It's definitely one of those games that, like, if you're in New York City or a big city, you'll have a great time.
Yeah. And we can make it, we can turn it around to make it.
We'll in the meantime, look for a rural one.
The rural juror. That is something.
Or create our own. You know, go out there and have fun, guys. Go out there and explore.
I saw some stuff. I've lived in this town now 8 years, and I saw a couple things today that I hadn't seen before.
I've seen some things that I haven't seen in a while.
That's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes. Some new buildings that shouldn't be there.
Right. New buildings. New.
So we're on our way. We're going to go pick up Moonshine. She's hanging out with her best friend, Steffi, and her kids. And
Caroline and Hudson, they're just hanging out. She loves it over there. She gets all the kid attention and loved on and treated, and then gets to come home and get bored with us. So
So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. And until next one, get out there and do something. Explore. Adventure in life.
have fun. Enjoy your second life. We love you guys.
Later.